an inspiring and subversive designer of the possible. I have known Adrienne for 20 years, since I was a graduate student, and I can honestly say there's no more influential friend or mentor in my life.
So my area of study is in what one of my colleagues used to call the law of daily life. People hear that I teach law and they think, oh, the action's got to be over there in constitutional law or in criminal law, and that stuff is really, really exciting. But I tell people the action is really in daily life. It's in the law that regulates what people do on a daily basis. Who do they marry? What's the relationship with their children? What happens if your neighbor hits you with their car? What happens when you die? All of those kinds of things, just the dailiness of it. I feel incredibly fortunate to be able to be producing law, producing solutions, thinking about things at this precise moment.
Her numbers seem to be kind of unparalleled in terms of looking at the number of faculty of color that recruited under her tenure. There's probably no one who has been more influential in transforming the conditions for faculty of color and women at this institution in the last decade.
I had the deep fortune to work as a vice provost, reporting to our chief academic officer for 10 years. I got to work for 4 of them. I got to really kind of dig down and understand how the place works and operates. I got to attach myself to the 6 Danforth schools and work really closely with those deans and those faculties and those department chairs and those hiring chairs to figure out, how do we want to do things differently? What are your goals for growing your faculty and making this place as diverse and inclusive as you want it to be? What is your vision and how can I help you? And so I got to do this thing that I'd never gotten to do, which was to kind of be a lawyer consultant to people and help them figure out what they wanted to do, to try to empower them to articulate what their missions were and how we could come up with a set of tactics and strategies to get it done. And they did, and we did, and it was the time of my life.